Yeah. Go live. Let's click go live now. And for the first time, long time, we are actually ahead of schedule. That's crazy. Go absolutely. Oh wait, where am I? Of course. Rushing to get this done. Go absolutely. Oh wait, where am I? Hold on a minute. Let me just check and see if my mic is working. Just rushing to get this done. Oh, go absolutely. Oh wait, where am I? Hold on a minute. Let me just check. This is really weird. Get this. 1 minute. The filters off noise gate. That help anything? Feel like that might. I'm gonna turn off noise gate and see how that works. Okay, we're gonna do some more testing. Off noise gate. That help anything? Why the no, not flags and maps rating my stream. I don't need this right now. Actually, maybe I do. I do like the viewers. It's not a bad thing to have viewers. Oh. Let's see. I don't need this right now. Actually, maybe I do. I do like the viewers. Why the hell is the mic so bad? Hold on. Is it in my... Can I work this out in my settings? I'm really so confused right now. What is going on? Oh my god! That's what's going on! Okay, the mic was set way too low. Way too low input. Let's just switch this to 49, I guess. Whatever. Doesn't matter. It should be fine now. Now I can turn... I think I can turn noise gate back on. I don't need that off now. And I can also turn gain off. Actually, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should turn gain back on. Just because my voice is naturally pretty quiet compared to everyone else. Let's see how my voice is doing now. I don't need that off now. And I can also turn gain off. Actually, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should turn gain back on. Just because my voice is naturally pretty quiet compared to everyone else. Okay, you know what? That's good enough. Yo. Alright, we're in chat. We're in VC now. Hello there.
Hi.
And we have got our first guest for today. DrLoboto. I mean, he's been on a couple times before. I'm just gonna ping Saf. Hold on. I have to reach around my mic to type. It's very awkward. It is very awkward. Well, the stream's been going on for a little while. We might as well introduce the premise of the stream. That's something that YouTubers typically do. Another one of the Hunger Games simulators, guys. We're back at it again.
Yeah, guys. So yeah. So anyway, today we're gonna be streaming Genshin Impact.
Yeah, we're gonna be we brought you in with false advertisement. It's actually gonna be a Genshin stream. I specifically reinstalled Genshin just for this. We're now going to be playing Genshin for the next 5 hours. If you came to watch Hunger Games, then, sorry to tell you, it's not happening. It's just not happening.
Did you say 5 hours? I believe you mean 5 years.
Oh yeah, 5 years. We're just going to be streaming for 5 whole years straight. No interruptions. And if Rogers fucks with our internet in any way... Oh boy, there's going to be a lot of lawsuits incoming. I'm going to be calling Saul. We need that 5-year-long live stream going strong. Anyway, no, seriously. In all seriousness, no, we're not playing Genshin Impact. It's just another, Hunger Games stream. If
yeah,
you
we're
want
actually
to see me
going
play...
to be playing Toho.
Yeah, we're gonna be playing Toho. This post was fact. We're gonna be playing Toho, but we haven't invited the resident Toho fan. Everyone ignore Gamma Party.
Yeah.
Anyway, while Saf is taking his time getting here, I'm just gonna introduce our characters. Since A is
Saf
here...
just arrived, actually.
Oh. Saf, are you there? I'm not hearing anything.
Accidentally, everything working?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah.
Oh my.
So, are you gonna actually like share your screen in the
Oh,
voice
right, that's
chat?
the thing I'm supposed to do. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's my bad. I forgot that I was supposed to do that.
Oh, jeez. Yeah,
hold
you're
on.
like missing something, you know?
Share my screen. Brant Steele.
Golly
Wait.
gee, Willikers, I sure wonder what was going on. What
Is my
what
mic
did you
fucked
miss?
up for you guys?
Haha.
My mic input was terrible a moment ago, and I had to fix it.
My speakers are naturally slightly crusty.
It's fine now. It should be fine.
Oh.
Hey, Posey, I feel proud of
doesn't
myself
seem
after that
too
couple
bad,
years.
as far as I'm aware.
I finally joined the Discord.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's fine. I did a little playtest before you guys got on here. Whatever. First, we have the Owl House gang. We've introduced these people like a million times. We have the Mob Psycho gang. We have the Breaking Bad gang. And then we have the, well, it's mostly still Breaking Bad, but then we have Jack Horner Poe, Master Oogway, Stan Pines, and Bill Cipher. Thankfully,
Mob
we don't
Psycho.
have to read.
Just a moment.
Oh, no problem. I'll just keep reading out the characters. We have. Oh wait, this was Loboto's district. Oh shit.
District 5.
Hold on. My internet is going
Best internet in
Wooga wooga.
Australia.
best Australian internet.
It's so true. Alright, Loboto, would you care to introduce us to District 5 characters?
Yeah, District 5, we have characters from the YouTube series Half-Life VR, but the AI is self-aware, and also two characters from its kind of sequels spin-off thing of Half-Life Alex, but the gnome is self-aware, and also we have Death and Wall Zombie!
Yeah, Wall Zombie! Wall Zombie! Wall Zombie!
Wall
Wall
Zombie!
Zombie!
Wall
Wall
Zombie!
Zombie!
Wall
Okay.
Zombie! Wall Zombie!
And down in the land down under,
Zombie!
aka District 6, we have
Wall Zombie.
a bunch of Saf's
Wall
characters.
Zombie. Wall
And then-
Zombie sweep.
Wall Zombie Sweep indeed. And then Hachiro, who is my character.
Yes. Welcome to my realm.
And then we have Yurasan. Okay, these are all from Parties Are for Losers, all the way down to Beirut's Khalid.
Hang
is
on a
not,
second.
right?
Hang on a second. I'm
I
gonna
have no idea
try and
who a
reconnect
single
to my
one of these
hotspot
either.
because
are.
I actually
this
have watched
internet
it.
is absolutely crusty.
Damn. Rough. I'm just gonna skip past your districts for now. Alright, now in District 11, we have the TF2 mercenaries.
And also Miss Pauling.
Yeah, Miss Pauling, because she's also in TF2. And then we have the animated GIFs of all of the main characters from Pizza Tower, which Loboto was a fan of before it was cool. And
Yes.
he's very proud of that fact.
What was
Yes,
that?
I'm ahead of the curve.
Loboto was a fan of Pizza
I was also
Tower
a fan
before
of
it was
Among Us before it was cool.
Were you actually?
Among Us. Among Us.
That's crazy.
Do 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 bum bum do 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 do.
Oh, you're back, Saf, right? Okay, can we read out
Yep.
these districts?
Yeah, of course. As was
Parties
mentioned in
are
the
for
last stream that
losers.
I was on, I am a fan of exclusively of niche internet web series.
Tragic.
No
No one will ever know who any of these characters are.
one will ever know, but the ones
I
who do will be.
at least recognize the SCP characters.
Yeah.
Those
I
are from
actually
the
do
Ouroboros
vaguely
cycle.
recognize the Parties Are for Losers characters because he's made us watch the music videos.
It's so dumb. I'm very normal. I'm very normal.
They are
about
very
Parties
good
Are for
music
Losers.
videos and good songs.
Yep. So there's Parties Are for Losers. There's Quality Automata. There's To Hell and Back. There's
SCP
Stellar
at the very
Paradigm?
bottom. Yeah, Stellar Paradigm.
Yep.
SCP
And then
at
of
the
course
bottom.
the O5 Council from the SCP Foundation, specifically the Ouroboros canon, because I really like it. But the only thing I remember from it is that one of them is really good at maths, and they defeated him by doing a coin toss.
What? That's funny.
Okay, so like basically, okay, do you mind if I ramble?
I want to say no, but
yeah, just move on. Just move on. I'll tell you guys about it later.
just DM me later. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in District 13 we have some Plants vs. Zombies characters, mostly from the comics, and also a Shoe Bill, and
Steve
then
and Legoita.
the Owl House and Legoita.
True.
We love Legoita.
District 14 is the Straw Hat Crew from One Piece. District 15 is all 9 of the JoJos, and also Dio.
Indeed. And then in District 16, we've got some characters from my favorite webcomic, Awful Hospital. We've got Fern, Willis, Isaac, Celia, Staff, Maggie, Jay, Cheryl, and also the Blowhole brothers who had to be forcibly separated because they were too OP last time. They were so busted.
I wasn't there for that one, but I've heard it was wild.
Yeah, the Blowhole brothers got 10 kills. This is why you can never trust dolphins.
Yeah, so anyway, for District 17, since A wasn't here, I replaced his district full of Advance Wars characters with a district full of Advance Wars characters.
Except for Sturm, who inexplicably stayed the same.
Yeah, I did move him down one spot, though.
Oh, that counts.
Just to make it slightly more organized.
True.
And then in District 18, we have... probably the most disorganized district.
The most disorganized district, we have, so Kai wasn't able to join us on this stream, but they asked me to add,
Kazuha from
Genshin
Genshin Impact.
Man. I know how to spell it, I just don't know how to say it. I might be stupid. I might be a little bit stupid. I'm pretty sure it's Kazuha. I don't play Genshin. Kazuha, okay, great. We have Inari, which, she's, she used to be a mild war criminal, but now she's just, like, a sassy 11-year-old.
That's a hell of a way to introduce someone.
We have Trinity, who is just a straight-out war criminal.
She used to be a war criminal, but now she's just a sassy teenager. The US recruiting Nazis to join NATO after World War II.
No.
I had to say it. It was my immediate thought.
Oh my god, no.
Dr. Theo Avalon, I have no idea who that is.
You remember Avatros?
No. Sorry, yes, I do. My bad. I got confused for a sec. My brain just fucking short-circuited. Of course, I remember Avatros. Holy shit. Your walls. I know Avatros. Lobato's just sitting here not understanding anything that's going on.
Anyway, I yassified him and put him into.
Oh, is that Ava?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then we gave him a little bit of a.
As well.
I've also got a few of Kai's characters from their original project for USN. We love for USN in this.
We do, and then Dr. Ciantris.
We've got Ciantris, who's just the most. They're a whole thing on their own.
Oh,
and Whiskey from another niche web series.
It never ends.
It's called From 5 to None by Pongkan Soup. Good as hell. Yes.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say something more, and then you just said yes.
Whiskey has like memory altering powers.
Cool.
Just like real whiskey.
You're so right. That's not even wrong. That's so true. Okay. Anyway, Kai introduced me to an anime called Demon Slayer. It's very obscure. Not many people have heard of it. It's definitely not one of the more popular ones. So I don't blame you if you don't recognize these characters. But I had to put them in because I'm really into the show. So we have, obviously we have. Well, I'm probably not going to introduce all of them. Obviously. Sorry, I know they're really obscure, so you probably won't be able to recognize them, but that's just a you problem. Anyway, at the bottom, I ran out of Demon Slayer characters that I could think of, so I just put in, like, the 6 Amphibia characters I know, because I've only watched, like, half of Season 1 by now.
Yeah, that
is a warning. That is a warning to not spoil.
Yeah, Posey's the one who added you can't the Amphibia characters, but I'm the one here who actually knows the most about them.
I know a decent amount about at least the first 4 of these characters. I've spent like 10 episodes with them. Wait, no, was episode 10 entirely about Sasha and Grime? I think it was. Or was it just the second?
I believe that's about.
Part?
That sounds right.
Okay, whatever. I spent 9 episodes with them. Who gives a shit? Anyway, let's proceed. Sonya and Shio fight for a bag. Shio gives up. Nina Macias kills the archivist with her own weapon. The fuck sort of weapon?
Shit, Frank. Nina would do that. Nina would do that, actually.
Okay. Oh god! Tommy, no!
No!
Tommy attacks Steve Fully, but Mr. Stick protects him, killing Tommy.
Wow. Whoa.
I mean, at least Steve didn't die. That's nice. Hold on. Before I go any further, I should
small
check
price
my chat.
to pay for Steve.
Hello, Jesse
Truly.
Cohen. I love the fact that Anne is a demon slayer. What? I think
it's
so.
just because you put her in the same district as all the Demon Slayer characters.
Yeah. I'm just imagining fucking Demon Slayer, but randomly, like, Anne is in there now. Just imagine instead of getting isekai'd into Amphibia, she gets isekai'd into Demon Slayer.
True! True!
Oh, man. Emperor Belos runs. Hatchkey and Sai fight for a bag. Sai gives up and retreats.
Joseph Joestar employs the Joestar secret family technique
of running.
True! Also, guys, a Reverend Girl is back. She won on the last stream that I was on.
Oh, yeah, Reverend Girl. Yeah, she did win. And yeah, Weevil Doing did actually like that tweet when I made it.
Yeah,
I went back and checked.
Slay Weevil Doing.
Okay, Kazuha and the G-Man fight for a bag. Oh, God! King
Clawthorn.
How?
Tony Chopper and Dimple start fighting, but Tony Chopper runs away as King Clawthorn kills Dimple. He's already dead!
Dimple's dead. I'm just imagining that
for the record, you can just call him Chopper if you want, but also for
I'm just fucking
Battle
imagining
of the Skrunklies.
You're so right. I'm just imagining King just using his were powers and just fucking sonic blasting Dimple into the afterlife. Just fucking vaporizing him in one blow.
True.
So Twitchiro runs away. Grit, Max, and Hot Pop start fighting, but Max runs away as Grit kills Hot Pop. Hot Pop's literally just an old guy. He's just an elderly frog.
Of Hot Pop.
The death of Hot Pop.
Real sentences.
Real Amphibia episode.
Real Amphibia episode. I've never watched Amphibia, so I'm just gonna.
No. Shouldn't mean to do that.
No. This is too silly.
Crazy Tape is amazed out of Isaac's hands. What fucking hands? What hands?
Isaac does have hands if you see a full picture of him, but they're like. But they aren't really hands that you could actually hold someone with. He uses them more like you could really hold something with. He uses them more like feet, like they have really long claws.
Oh. Nami and Ezra Guarte fight Gregantuar and Dia. Nami and Ezra Guarte survived.
Yeah, fuck you, Dia. You're such a fucking loser. You got sacrificed, fucking shit ass.
Andy kills Miss Pauling for her supplies.
Skill issue.
Scout mad. He's gonna get revenge.
Truly.
Eagle and Gustavo fight for a bag. Oh, Gustavo and Brick, I mean. Fight for a bag. And Gustavo and Brick give up and retreat. I'm just imagining the mouse just scampering away.
Oh my god, so true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Polly takes a sickle, that's in character.
Oh yeah, and Finding Girl fight a cousin and fake Pepino. Oh yeah, and Finding Girl survive. Let's go, girl bosses.
No, not fake Pepino.
Zoro kills Saul Goodman with a hatchet. Down.
Zoro would use a sword. Hashtag not my Zoro.
No.
I don't think he wanted to stain his sword with the blood of someone so dishonorable as Saul. Usopp, Jodio, and Mort get into a fight. Usopp triumphantly kills them both. How? Did you not say that Usopp is like the weakest Straw Hat in one of the past streams?
Yeah, well, to be fair, Mort is literally just a chicken, and while I'm sure Jodia will become overpowered eventually,
really? He's not.
Part 9 has only just started, so far he's still pretty weak.
You got the sword
I'm
and everything.
troubleshooting my microphone. Please
Tanjiro.
excuse any womp blump noises.
That's good. That's no problem. My mic is probably more scuffed than yours.
No, I mean like physical.
Nightmare,
are you trying to troubleshoot? I'm
Posey,
strapping my mic with like a rubber band.
Stop talking over me!
Sorry.
Okay, what are you trying to request?
Microphone stuff, Posey, could you turn your mic's volume up a bit? I can barely hear you.
Really? Turn my input volume up. Hold on. Is this better?
Oh yeah, that's way better.
Yeah, that's better.
That's been down 50% this whole time. Maybe that's actually been fucking things up, and I haven't realized. Okay.
Yeah, well, it's fine.
Spy bashes Tamari's head against a rock several times. That doesn't seem like the sort of killing method Spy would ever use.
The noise falls into a pit and dies.
Tamari would also never die like that.
Oh no, Rain! Rain and Zomboss fight for a bag. Zomboss strangles Rain with the straps and runs.
How
does Rain lose? They're so powerful.
This is transphobic, guys.
This post was fact. I mean, Zomboss, do you think Zomboss honestly gives a shit? I don't think he does.
I don't either, actually.
Scout shoots an arrow at Anya, but misses and kills Stilts instead.
Mariam strangles the kid with a rope.
I like how Scout has to shoot an arrow. Does he not have a gun? He's holding a gun in that picture.
He loads an arrow into his gun.
It's just an advanced crossbow.
Also, friendly reminder that Anya is 13.
I mean, Scout seems like the kind of guy who would just kill a random 13-year-old.
Yeah, that makes sense. I can see that.
All the TF2 mercs would, probably. Miriam strangles the kid with a rope.
Yeah, all the TF2 mercs except Sniper.
Maybe
I
not
love the
Heavy.
idea.
Heavy seems oddly gentle sometimes.
Okay, yeah. All the TF2 mercs except Heavy and maybe Sniper.
Heavy gives like himbo vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Heavy would definitely not kill a child, and Sniper would maybe not. Also, I think Spy would also maybe not kill a child.
Pyro wouldn't intentionally kill a child, but would accidentally do it while, like, in the dreamland, thinking it's something not as serious at all.
Yeah, Pyro would never intentionally kill anyone.
True. He just perceive it as a light poke.
Yep.
Olaf rips a mace out of Luz Naseida's hands. Rengoku grabs a sword, which is funny, because that is actually his main weapon in the show.
Oh my god, no way.
Oh boy. Let's see what happens. Oh god! Oh wait, I thought it said Hunter bashes Lego Ida to death. No, it just says Hunter breaks Lego Ida's nose for a basket of bread. I just realized Lego Ida has a nose. Like, that shouldn't be possible on a Lego figurine.
No.
Jesus.
Oh, why is it so cold?
Camila scares Drake away from the cornucopia. She just fucking holds the slipper at him threateningly.
Yeah, this freaking... The commanding officer of a navy is absolutely terrified of a mom with a slipper.
I mean, he wouldn't be. I would be too. Soldier and Ritsu fight for a pet. Soldier strangles Ritsu with the straps and runs.
No! My Ritsu Kiriyaka's over, he's dead!
TF2 mercs keep massacring children. It doesn't end. Asmodee falls into a frozen lake and drowns. No,
I'm setting that one to Kai.
No, this is so sad. 500
gazillion trillion resets. Also Asmodee.
Strangles. Okay, I was just checking my mic for a sec. Nightmare says in chat befriends Nezuko and Tanjiro. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be action text without the italics or not, because that statement doesn't really logically follow from anything we've been saying, but alright. Finally glad that Posey is getting into anime. I'm just getting into stuff that's awesome. And if that so happens to include anime. No! Okay. Sasha and Demetrius fight for a bag. Wait, Loboto, could Sasha win in the fight against a doctor?
To be fair, Sientress is really unfit.
That's true, yeah.
Probably, yeah.
I don't really know what kind of power Sientress has, but assuming she's just like a regular human, Sasha could probably beat her.
Sientress, they have
is
like,
yeah, they're just a regular person.
They're just okay. No, actually, there's not technically. They're possessed by a god, but the god only uses his powers for silly, goofy shit.
So not in a fight, then.
Not in a fight, no.
Okay, then yeah, Sasha could win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walter White kills Hector as he tries to run. I'm just imagining Hector
emphasis on tries.
He just slowly rolls away with his wheelchair, and then Walt shoots in the back of his head.
Truly.
That's actually the first moderately in-character thing I've seen Walter White do in a while.
Oh my god.
Seb and Lilith work together to drown Mars. I do believe that Lilith would fucking hate Mars. If Mars' true nature became apparent to her.
Yeah.
Infighting in the redhead fandom.
Infighting in the redhead researchers fandom.
True. Wall Zombie runs away from the cornucopia. Every time I see Wall Zombie running as an event, I just think of the wall just coming detached from the ground and slowly waddling forward.
I imagine it more as like sliding.
Yeah, it just slides with the fucking Easter Island head sound effect.
or just like the hideous gravelly screeching sounds.
Oh my god, no.
Yeah, Stan, Skylar, and Hira share everything they gathered before running. Gus, Liar, Cal, and Medic share everything they've gathered before running. Jay and Giorno fight for a bag. Giorno strangles Jay with the straps and runs. Rip Jay. I mean, you probably shouldn't go up against Giorno. That might be a bad idea.
Yeah.
Staff kills Ree with his own weapon. You know what's fun? The funny thing about this is that this would physically be impossible. Because, okay, I probably shouldn't. This is actually really funny for a reason that I can't say if you haven't watched Demon Slayer. Because it's a spoiler.
That's crazy.
Rip. Nico, Robin, and Muzan fight for a bag. Nico gives up and retreat. Obviously, I don't blame her. That's actually a realistic result from a fight, considering Muzan leads all the demons.
If you want to shorten her name, you shorten it to Robin, not to Nico.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Just for future reference.
But it's pretty understandable that she'd run from Muzan, since, you know, he's like the lord of all demons, and like, super powerful.
Fair enough.
Founder and Frankie fight for a bag. Frankie gives up. I don't know if the Founder could beat him, just looking at him right now.
I don't know, the Founder might have like a lot of random anomalous shit going on, but like, he look at him!
Founder is no match for the power of Frankie nipple whites. That's the thing. Frankie's a cyborg, and he decided that the best use of his cyborg powers was to make his nipples light up.
What the fuck? No, not Ida. No, but I think Ferris.
Just wait for Avos to die. Avos eats live tracker trackers, mistakenly thinking they're regular bees. That's so funny.
Oh, he would do that. He would do that.
When Ella breaks Sanji's nose for a basket of bread. Mike, Ermintrout, and Hootie fight for a bag. Hootie gives up and retreats. I want to see that fight. Mike just said, here's what's gonna happen, and Hootie just instantly retreated.
True!
Splitter Girl stabs Johnny Joestar while his back is turned.
I imagine that Hootie could probably kick Mike's ass, but Mike is just so menacing that Hootie is scared away anyway.
Yeah, that's so true. The accountant kills Green with a hatchet. And
okay, can I just like quickly say this right now?
Yeah.
The accountant is the one that I was talking about earlier who could be defeated by like a coin flip because they can like see probability and like by judging the shade of like a Japanese man's shoes or whatever, he can tell that like somebody's gonna kill him.
Really?
Yeah, and the way the protagonist defeat him is by flipping a coin, which is like an independent random chance event that he can't predict.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Splitter Girl stabs Johnny Joestar while his back is turned.
I feel like Splitter Girl would do that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Johnny would let it happen. That's the thing. Marie kills Tark with a hatchet. No, Marie's just a regular woman.
Infighting in the women's fandom.
This post was fact. Sturm cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. I don't know if this is very in character for Sturm.
It is not at all.
Sturm would kill everyone else before killing himself.
Basil turns Bulgarian.
Kanbei convinces Blue Gnome Chomsky not to kill him, only to kill him instead.
That's rough, buddy.
Good. The Blue Gnome is fucking dead, thank God.
Master Oogway strangles Gordon Freeman with a rope.
Feetman!
How? I mean, I know how he could. I believe Oogway could do that, but I don't know why he would do that.
Master Oogway would never.
You believe that Oogway can do that, but you don't believe that he could.
True.
He would.
Oh. Tomei strangles Amity with the straps after they fight for a bag.
Amity insulted Tomei for her alien fixation by accident.
Amity's like, you know, I don't think aliens are and then she just got fucking murdered. To be honest, I don't think Amity could deny the existence of aliens because of the collectors, so...
right.
Because technically they would be aliens.
No!
As far as
Baby girl! Hachiro!
No,
Willis.
Hey,
you just skipped over Willis's death.
I did not. I just mentioned Willis. Fucking Willis finds Josuke hiding in the cornucopia, but Josuke kills him. That's so sad.
Goofia.
Willis is also baby, so that is very sad.
Yashiki steps off his podium too soon and blows up.
Silly. Too silly.
There goes the Demon Slayer corpse. It's all over. It's Jover.
It's Jover!
It's all ogre now.
Blowhole 2 and Reagan fight for a bag. Reagan gives up. If not even Reagan can eke out a win against the Blowhole brother, I think we're doomed.
No!
If Reagan can't bullshit his way out of a fight with a Blowhole brother, we know the Blowhole brothers are just a fucking menace.
True.
Okay. Made it to day 1. Let's check how my stream's going. Olaf!
13-year-old attacks Josuke, but he manages to escape. Robin defeats Gnome Chomsky in his fight, but spares his life.
Why do you people keep pronouncing it as Robin? It's Robin.
Wait, you did it too, Saf?
Robin.
It's Robin! I did it twice last round.
I did not say Robin, I said
Maybe it was just the Aussie accent.
Probably.
Reverend Girl kills Pyro with a hatchet.
Didn't a Reverend Girl do that last time?
He did kill Pyro, but I'm not sure if it was with a hatchet. Because she and Pyro were the last two standing. Brooke repeatedly stabs Josuke to death with size. Basil kills Joseph Joestar while he is resting. Grit, Spy, Soldier, and Willow hunt for other tributes. Willow do not team up with the TF2 mercs. They kill children like all the time. Polly chases Sasha.
It is very safe to team up with Grit though. Grit's chill.
Sure.
Polly chases Sasha. I'm not far enough into Amphibia to decide if this makes sense or not.
Loboto, your opinion?
Yeah, it makes sense. Mostly just because Polly's just kind of a menace in general.
True, yeah, she is. Dr. Nebulae begs for Eagle to kill him, but Dr. Nebulae, no, he doesn't. Dr. Nebulae stays alive. Drawer Bear says explode in the vicinity of Dimitri, instantly turning him into a mushroom cloud.
Average day in the zone.
Mr. Stubbins tends to Dr. Temnova's wounds. A fucking porcupine. I feel like a porcupine would do the opposite of tending to wounds.
Exactly. It'll tenderize her wounds.
Sergei and Dio track down and kill Jotaro. I like how Dio just teams up with some random Russian guy.
He finally did it. Dio finally beat the shit out of... Dio finally killed Jotaro.
Isn't Dio and aren't Dio and Jotaro in completely different parts of the lore though?
Oh no! Dio's the main villain of part 3. Dio's in both parts 1 and part 3, and Jotaro is also in part 3.
Oh, so he's in the part with Jonathan and the part with Jotaro. Okay.
Yeah. He's an immortal vampire, so he's capable of doing that.
I fucking love how Dio just teams up with this random Russian guy to help him kill Jotaro.
To be fair, Dio. To be fair, teaming up with random people is kind of a thing Dio does all the time.
My God.
Scout and Hank split up to search for resources. Darius sets Isaac on fire with a Molotov. Jesus fuck.
God.
The American chases the shoe bill. Just imagine the shoe bill just flying away as the American tries to find it.
Inari
I just realized. It took me a moment to process that Isaac's dead, not Isaac.
No.
Not my precious baby boy.
Steve, Olomio, and Gus bring him up to burn staff at the stake. It's so funny because that is something Gus would do, but it's not something that Steve would do.
Steve would never.
They're simply disinfecting. They're simply killing bacteria. It's
part of the infamous Breaking Bad fly episode. It's a decontamination strategy.
Oh my God.
They're just curing a virus by burning it. It's a common medical practice.
So
Ciantrius commits murder, yo!
Ciantrius kills Chopper with his own weapon. Ezra Guarte, Muzan, Teru, and Serizawa hunt for other tributes. What are Teru and Serizawa teaming up with fucking Muzan? There's no reason for them to do that. Bill attacks Pizza Head, but he manages to escape. That's fucking lucky.
Infighting in the Triangles fandom.
That is insanely lucky. How do you even do that? Did he just
power of cartoon logic?
He just fucking used unicorn hair at the last second to build a shield around himself. Splitter Girl stalks Jonathan. Sarai runs away from Tomeo. Yushiro kills Inosuke and Po. How? I mean, Yushiro can turn himself invisible, so I believe that would be possible if he had the right strategy.
Jordo tends to medic's wounds.
Medic's wounds.
To be fair, Jordo also has healing powers, actually.
Disposable Girl, Yura, Winoa, the founder, and Mr. Stick's camp raid Mr. Stick's camp while he is hunting. The Nazarene chases Peppino Spaghetti. I just want to say, Inosuke would have run into that fight head first. I'm just imagining him being like, hell yeah, fight, let's get involved, let's show these losers what I'm made of, and he just fucking runs in and gets fucking insta-killed.
Yes, he got douched.
he just gets, well, it says that Yushiro killed them both. So, Po wouldn't have killed him. But,
Po seduced him, weaken him, and then Yushiro finished him off.
Yeah, he just snuck. Yeah, that's so true.
That's
so
exactly
true.
what happened.
Nazarene...
look at Toichiro!
Yeah, what about Toichiro? He collects fruit from a tree.
Yeah.
Walter White shoots lightning out of his eyes and tells Hootie to kill himself now.
Your life has no purpose, no meaning.
All the Breaking Bad characters tormenting Hootie.
I mean, I can't think of many Breaking Bad characters who wouldn't torment Hootie.
You should kill yourself. No! There is going to be a video clip of me saying that now.
Don't worry, there's probably like several video clips of A saying it, so you're good.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Captain Grime, Jolene, Giyu, and the Lesser hunt for other tributes. Nina Marcius. Macius, interest, whatever, however you pronounce that. Macius? Yeah.
I don't know.
Oya, Zenitsu, Wall Zombie, the accountant, and the accountant raid Camilla's camp while she is hunting.
Oh my god. I don't know if Olio would do that.
I don't think Zenitsu would either.
Thorns while picking berries.
Tanjiro runs away from Valiant Girl, who is rapidly rolling towards him in the wheelchair.
It's not because he's scared, he just doesn't really care. He wouldn't fight someone without really having a reason to.
True.
Nezuko, Shinobu, the Vigilante, and Drake hunt for other tributes. Trinity receives fresh food. Blackbird, Sprig, Plantar, and Robert... Sprig!
No way!
No! He's a fucking frog!
Kills two of the most influential people in the SCP universe. That's goofy ass.
Sprig Plantar, champion of the working class. He's taking down the SCP.
Champion of the working
Comrade Sprig Plantar.
Got assassinated, so Sprig is just taking up his legacy.
Yeah.
Tengen stalks Emperor Bellows.
By the way, there is an actual scene in Amphibia where Hot Pop says, "Eat the rich!"
No way!
I love Hot Pop. Hot Pop is actually my favorite character so far. Fucking hilarious.
Damn.
Yeah.
Tengen stalks Emperor Bellows. Engineer scares Kirinov. Tuco makes a slingshot. Jack Warner stabs Stan while his back is turned. No. But Jack totally would do that.
He would.
Lilith, Gustavo, Sev, and Brick, and also Bubby raid Sai's camp while he is hunting. Lego Ida receives a hatchet. Heavy tries to sleep. Celia gets caught in a glue trap, but simply gets up and walks away while still attached to the glue trap. Celia is a fucking particle, I think.
She's like a fungus.
Whatever.
Oh
She's probably too small to get.
But you are correct in assuming that she's literally microscopic in size.
Oh man. Sniper TF2 accidentally recites a speech that instantly kills you.
I love the custom deaths in this so much.
So funny.
Why are you guys infinitely funnier than me?
Sorry, it's just a skill issue. Kanaya steals from Hunter while he isn't looking.
Kanaya would never.
No, not from Hunter. He'd steal from a myriad of other people, but not from Hunter.
Yeah.
Sanja accidentally opens up a portal to hell, falling inside.
Whoopsies!
I feel
Tuesdays,
like
am I
everyone
right?
in the Black Hole Army would probably be capable of doing that, considering how evil they are. Doctor... If Sanja... Maybe Sanja's not actually part of the Black Hole Army, though. I wouldn't know.
She's Yellow Comet. That's a different thing.
Dr. Zomboss declares that we will beat and torture Mike Ehrmantraut to death. Mike Ehrmantraut is killed.
Zombie horde kills Mike Ehrmantraut.
Mike just gets a letter in the mail saying, "We are launching an all-out attack on your drug base."
There's a zombie in Los Polos, Hermano.
Good fucking vibe.
Before that I was cut off, I was gonna... Wait, I was gonna say before I was cut off by that.
Sorry.
Just so you know, none of the Advance Wars characters I added are Black Hole Army members. Sturm is, but I didn't add Sturm.
Skylar kills Max with his own weapon. Fucking Skylar, of all characters.
And Max's own weapon is I believe would be a tank.
Oh my god!
Imagine Skylar fucking driving a tank over Max. It's funny because Skylar is like one of the few Breaking Bad characters who doesn't have a kill count.
Oh my god.
John Gloucester, no!
No! Why are all the PUI characters getting, like, demolished?
John Gloucester inexplicably shows up to the arena and assassinates Yoshi, mistakenly believing that he was named John, and therefore threatening his position as the best John in existence. By the time he realizes his mistake, it's far too late.
Man!
Cal sees Dream SMP fan art online and immediately dies from septic shock. I imagine that's the A's edition. Because I did not add that.
True. Yeah.
Cheryl shoots lightning out of her eyes and tells Gus Porter to kill himself now.
Kill himself!
It doesn't
now!
work.
Incredibly goofy.
Yeah, Cheryl totally would do that.
Sarai is unable to convince Sho to not kill her. Hiro destroys Konaya's supplies while they are asleep. Pizza Head receives clean water. Bill and Celia sleep in shifts. Jesse
that is a terrible idea, Celia. You do not want to do anything relating to sleeping in Bill's presence.
Oh, definitely not. Jesse Pinkman attempts to climb a tree, but falls to his death.
Clown ass.
That feels like something he would actually do.
Oh my god.
Lilith, Tomeo, and Grime cheerfully sing songs together. I believe this could happen. Serizawa stabs James while his back is turned. The shoe bill is awoken by nightmares. What the fuck is the shoe bill dreaming about? It's a shoe bill. It's a shoe bill. What is it dreaming about? Why is it buffering? What's going on? What is happening? What is going on right now? Guys? Hello? Hi? Hello?
Can you not hear us?
I was disconnected temporarily. I think my mic was fucked.
Okay, well, can you hear us now?
Sorry, my headphones, I mean. Yeah, we're good now.
Okay.
We're good now. I just think...
Okay, we're all good now. Great.
Yeah. Something got fucked up for a second.
Dr. Nebula tries to write the name of Dr. Kuma in the Death Note, but ends up writing it so shittily that he accidentally writes his own name.
No! I was saying this earlier, but the shoe bill is awoken by nightmares. What the fuck would the shoe bill even be dreaming about?
We heard about a lack of fish.
Yeah. It's a shoe bill. True. No, Nebulae.
Nebulae on his way to fist fight Mars before he goes to heaven.
True. Miriam, Eagle, and Skylar sleep in shifts. Dio and Hootie sleep in shifts. Death tries to sing himself to sleep. That's very ironic.
Incredibly ironic.
Oh god. Oh, Dr. Riley fends Yu, Muzan, and Sasha away from her fire. I do not know
She's
how.
Just a regular ass woman.
I don't know how. I mean, she does have the bio enhancements, but fucking Gyu, Muzan, and Sasha. You can make an argument that Sasha wouldn't be that strong in her normal form, but fucking Gyu and Muzan, one of the top demon slayers and the lord the lord of all demons. How?
Lord of all demons versus regular ass scientists.
Hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby.
The coughing baby wins.
Coughing baby wins.
Tsubomi catches Mr. Stick off guard and kills him.
What is
Tsubomi champion of the working class?
Yes.
True. Comrade Tsubomi.
Walter White, Blowhole 2, and Zev sleep at shifts. Yura shoots lightning out of his eyes and tells Cohen to kill himself now.
Kill himself now!
Katya bleeds out due to injuries. The Nazarene and
I would do if I was a Pizza Tower character.
True. The Nazarene and Sammy huddle for warmth. Henry thinks about home. Nami, Kanbei, Mr. Grimbim, Shio, and Emperor Bello sleep in shifts. Scout sees a fire
Poseidon Air YT said I eat exclusively endangered species.
Shoots lightning out of his eyes and tells Hatchkey to kill himself. No! It doesn't work.
Can A, if you're gonna impersonate me, can you please not use my outdated username I haven't had since 2021?
Bro!
He's fucking behind the curb. So bad.
Oh my god.
Oh.
No, he's not in the voice chat. He can't hear you.
Oh, he's just typing in.
Poseidon Air YT said I started following Elon Musk and my wife immediately left me.
Well, I can confirm that I don't have a wife right now because I've never had one.
Bitchless. No bitches. No Riz. Negative Riz.
True.
I'm shaking my head so hard.
True, even when I did have a partner. Well, not even a woman. So sad.
Goofy ass!
Kazuha shoots lightning out of his eyes and tells Hachi to kill himself now. It doesn't work. Spy, John Boss, and Noam Chomsky cheerfully sing songs together. I don't know if that would happen.
YT said I meant NFTs of people I don't like, so I can say that I own them.
You know, Noam Chomsky completely knows the lyrics to the
Why?
Underground theme song.
Why are you doing this to me, A? Polyplantar and Winnoa hold hands. Steve questions his sanity, which I would do at this point.
Yeah, same.
Nezuko climbs a tree to rest, which is
no,
pretty wholesome.
Inari!
No,
Inari, no!
Brooke and Willow huddle for warmth. Lego Ida tends to Whiskey's wounds.
Well, Willow is stupid if she thinks Brooke's gonna provide any warmth. He doesn't even have any skin.
Yeah,
No!
true.
Please rip off my skin. I am in pain.
Do you think Willow would even need to huddle with anyone for warmth? Like, she could just, like, cover herself in plants, and then that would probably do the trick.
Yeah, maybe.
Lego Ida tends to Whiskey's
shoots lightning
wounds.
out of his eyes and tells Camila to kill herself. No! It doesn't work.
And Maggie, Frankie, and Olia tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood.
Olia would tell stories about the zone and how, like, spooky that shit is. Probably tell stories about how irradiated
SJWs
is.
on the internet.
I'm gonna fucking merge with this guy. Holy shit. Why are you like this, A? That was a joke. Obviously, I'm not gonna do that.
There is too many woke SJWs on the internet, he says.
Aha, little does he know, I switched to a different channel, and now I won't hear his TTS voices anymore. Ha 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 ha. I'm so smart.
The fool, the absolute buffoon.
Sonya shoots an arrow at the lesser, but misses and kills Jolene instead.
And I like how Anne is just like looking at the other three, like just with that glance in the GIF.
True.
Like
oh my god, you're so right.
She actually delivered like lightening the mood ghost stories, and then the other three just said something extremely traumatizing, and she's just sitting there like, "You guys okay?"
Definitely.
No, I think Frankie would also tell actual ghost stories.
Okay, just Olia then. And maybe Maggie.
Probably just Olia.
Maybe Maggie.
Taruki Hanazawa attempts to
tell a genuine... Maggie would try to lighten the mood, but her story would end up being about the futility of life and the inevitability of death.
Love that.
Teru, no!
Teru attempts to ratio a reverent girl on Twitter, but is counter-ratioed and dies of embarrassment!
That's exactly how Teru would fucking die! That is perfect! That is so perfect! Bye! You need to send that one to Kai.
I'm sending that one.
Sonya shoots an... Oh yeah, we already went over that. Luz climbs a tree to rest. Tanjiro and the G-Man huddle for warmth. The G-Man would be the opposite of providing warmth.
He'd suck
polar
away.
Yeah, his skin would just be like as cold as ice.
Tanjiro would just walk away and just be turned into a fucking icicle. Like his skin would just freeze right off.
Give me your skin.
The next time he tries to use water breathing, it becomes ice breathing instead.
Oh my god, so true! Nina defeats Cyrus in a fight but spares his life. She would not. She would not do that.
Disposable Girl, Shinobu, Splitter Girl, and Toichiro sleep in shifts. Tuco fends Pepperman, Darius, and Rora Noazora away from the fight. No shot Tuco beats Darius.
No way.
Not happening.
Or Zoro.
I think you could beat Pepperman. Most likely. The other two, no.
But Darius and Zoro are both broken.
King Clawthorns defeats Kieran in a fight.
Darius is probably the strongest of is one of the strongest
Coven
witches.
head.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah. He's a
Either
Coven
Darius
head.
or Rain is the strongest Coven head.
Yeah.
And Zoro, meanwhile, is just badass. That is all there is to him.
True.
He is
So
the
never
most
convinces the
impossibly
peanut spaghetti to
badass man
see.
you will ever meet.
Tim Nova would never. Tim Nova.
This is huge for Russian-Italian relations.
True.
King Clawthorn defeats Kieran in a fight, but spares his life. How?
I've come to make an announcement. Poseidon the human. Poseidon the human is a bitch ass motherfucker.
Is that
he
A?
pissed on my fucking wife. That's right. He
Did
took
A
his
say
fucking
that?
trident.
Okay. Penguin Girl and forces Gus Spring to kill Tomei or Jack Horner. He decides to kill Tomei.
Why? And what is Fire Girl doing?
What? You had the perfect chance to kill Jack Horner, and you didn't take it. You're a fucking moron. Holy shit.
My head shaking my head.
How do you manage to mess up that bad?
On God.
Hank, Rengoku, Grit, and Jinbei tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Rengoku would have so many from his time as the Demon Slayer.
Oh, true.
Demons are technically ghosts, in a sense, I guess, so...
Wall Zombie screams for help. Why is he screaming?
I have no idea. He just screams Wall Zombie and it reverberates around the entire arena.
Basil begins singing her song, Anti-Disestablishmentarianism. That's literally what the song's called.
Zenitsu shoots lightning out of his eyes and tells Augustine to kill himself now. It doesn't work. There are some layers to how funny this is.
Infighting in the yellow hair fandom.
I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, Zenitsu has actually told someone to kill themselves at least once, canonically, in Demon Slayer.
God. Oh my god.
Josuke, Soldier, Medic, and Crazy Dave sleep in shifts. Anya farts on Blow One's bar walls too hard.
Who dies?
Blowhole One.
Blowhole One dies. She had to do it. She had to take him out by any means necessary.
Thank you, Anya. I feel like Anya would do that. She would give somebody bull fart.
Tengen, Master Oogway, and Sprig successfully ambush and kill Mob, Feyruz, and Jonathan Joestar. How?
No!
I mean, Tengen is pretty busted, and so is Oogway, but Sprig... Why is Sprig so bad? Why is Sprig so busted in this game?
He's literally just a frog.
How do you kill Mob?
Literally does not have any special powers whatsoever.
I'm just imagining Sprig just fucking acted as moral support for Tengen and Oogway the whole time.
True! That's exactly what happened.
Also, I would like to point out, I find it kind of funny that Oogway killed Jonathan, who was the other nicest person in this game aside from Oogway, I'd say.
Mob is pretty nice too. I'd put Mob up there
Mob
as well.
Mob is
also lose.
A little baby.
Josuke runs away from Reagan. That's so funny.
He slapped his hair. And like with like that gif where like
his hair. True.
Yeah.
His pose was
you dye your hair.
Reagan insulted his hair, and Josuke just ran away in pure rage.
True. Dr.
Fio and Thanet Girl hunt for other tributes. Zenitsu thinks about home. Sietrius falls down a pitfall that turns out to actually be an alt-right pipeline that makes Dr. Sietrius start talking about how we need to unplug from the Matrix. They are promptly euthanized.
This is so sad. I need to incorporate this into my Old Men Yowie webcomic that I am definitely going to make 100%.
So fucking funny the way they go out.
It is so unhinged to hear about safe stuff out of context.
God.
There is now an audio clip of me saying Yowie.
Kenbei does the yoinkies flinky too hard and violently explodes. Marie declares that we will beat and torture the lesser to death. The lesser is killed.
What is Marie on? Bruh!
I have no idea. I have legitimately no idea. Sonya, Kieran, Bill, and the founder hunt for other tributes. Jinbei receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Jack sees smoke rising.
The clean water is for Jinbei to swim in.
True.
Crazy Dave gets caught in a glue trap, but simply gets up and walks away while still attached to the glue trap.
Because he's crazy!
True. Musan begs for Shinobu to kill him. She refuses, keeping Musan alive. Why?
No!
Shinobu, it's literally your job to kill demons! What the fuck is wrong with you?
Bruh.
She's
Class traitor. Class traitor.
Slayers.
Bruh ass.
And fucking Musan too. If there's any demon you do not want to spare under any circumstances, it is Musan. Nami bashes Zomboss's head in with a mace. I'm just imagining
it just pops like a balloon.
Oh my god.
It just fucking splits open and spews out its insides like a pumpkin.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Gus tries to sleep through the entire day. Cohen is consumed by the sun.
Yeah, Cohen would be.
Steve steals from Mr. Grimbin while he isn't looking. Drake makes a slingshot.
Bruh.
King questions his sanity, of course. That's in character.
Yeah.
Trinity begs for Hunter to kill her. He reluctantly obliges, killing Trinity.
Wow!
Hunter would not do that.
Hunter
no
would
way.
not.
He's too gentle at the end
Trinity
of Owl House.
doesn't even really deserve it that much. Like,
Yeah, not
she's
really.
a lot better than Arala was.
Andy, soldier.
To be fair, to be fair, what I'm about to say is kind of fucked up, but I do think Hunter would understand what it feels like to want to die.
I do think so, but also, considering, like, the support network he has and, like, all he's gone through, I don't think he would be the last person to take someone up on their offer to end their life. He would just start, like, talking about his life story and how he overcame those similar struggles, and how...
So true.
This is so fact. Andy
Trinity
Soldier...
does not have a
Andy
support
kills
network.
Soldier and the Vigilante.
How?
Bro.
How strong is Andy? I'm just imagining Andy chucks a wrench and it just goes flying and kills them both.
True. Just clubbers them and then it comes back to him like a boomerang or some shit.
Andy is Australian. Canon. Rar Bear diverts Anya's attention and runs away. Basil pushes Peppino off a cliff during a knife fight. It's Jover.
It's Jover.
I bet Pepito would do that cartoony thing where he doesn't fall until he notices that he's off a cliff.
For real.
For
You're
real.
so right. You're so right.
Literally so real.
Sai questions his sanity. Shio discovers a cave. Gus attempts to ratio Lego Ida on Twitter, but is counter-ratioed and dies from embarrassment.
This is why you never attack Lego Ida.
The thing is, I can totally believe this would be a way Gus would die.
Yeah, I can see that. He gets so into human culture and learns about Twitter ratios.
No, Gus, don't install Twitter. Worst mistake of my life.
No, Gus, don't pay for Twitter Blue.
You wouldn't pay for... No shot. No way
You
he
would
would
have
pay for
downloaded
Twitter
an NFT.
I don't think
Okay,
Gus
yeah,
would.
that's true. Gus would not pay
No.
for Twitter Blue. He'd use his illusion magic to give himself a blue check mark.
That's so
Oh my
true.
god, so true.
That's so
Sanji
true.
and Hank Schrader track down and kill Luffy.
The only person who's gonna get like a blue check mark, the only person who's actually gonna pay for Twitter Blue would be like Kikimora.
Oh my god, you're so right. You're so right.
Sanji would not kill Luffy.
I don't
Sanji
think
is
so.
very loyal to his captain.
I love
Hank-
this squash.
And Hank as well, for some reason. I have no idea why Hank would be doing that either. I mean, Hank's not like a perfect guy. He's got tons of character flaws, but he doesn't just go and murder people.
Well, isn't Hank a cop?
He is a cop. So yes, that is a major character
Luffy's
flaw.
a criminal.
True, that is true.
He's a cop and that's a major character flaw. You're right.
I mean,
You're right.
as
the
far
way you
as
phrased
cops
it.
go, Hank is a pretty good person, but he is still a cop. And they do
And
delve
Luffy is a
into...
criminal.
Bastards.
True. But Luffy is based, that's the difference.
Hatchkey shoots lightning out of his eyes and tells the liar to kill themselves now. It doesn't work.
Spring injures himself, Master Uwe picks flowers, Engineer Gaming, but it's a picture of Heavy
Engineer
instead.
Gaming.
I remember once we got a game where there was
Death, what the
Engineer
fuck?
Gaming and the picture was actually Engineer.
Oh my god, so true.
Def, why would you help Bellows? Def would fucking hate Bellows because he's cheated. He's artificially extended his life so long with Palisman magic.
We've discussed this
Exactly.
before.
So true.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
freaking Eagle attacks Usopp, but he manages to escape. I'm imagining Usopp just running away in fear from like a full aerial fleet of fighter jets.
Oh my god.
Skylar receives clean water. Toichiro, Mr. Stubbins, Bubby, and Tsubomi hunt for other tributes. Why the fuck are Tsubomi and Toichiro on a team?
She would never.
Frankie sprains his ankle while running away from Benry. No, Medic kills Anne.
That's rough, buddy.
He broke the Hippocratic Oath. I mean, he's not official.
Sure.
He lost his medical license, so I guess it doesn't really matter, does it?
OG Plasma Cientrus
Killing
reference.
is not as revolting as the hurting.
The Nazarene diverts the accountant's attention and runs away. Also, Disposable Girl stalks Polly. Tanjiro searches for a water source. It's part of his ocean breathing training. Sasha goes hunting. Hootie dies trying to escape the arena. I'm just imagining he stretches himself so much trying to escape that he just fucking snaps.
No, he touches the border and instantly, like, just vaporizes.
It just burns him. He just becomes a bunch of charred wood.
This is so sad. Really, Hootie death.
John Glasser. John assassinates Willow Park. God damn it. Pizza Hut accidentally recites a speech that instantly kills you.
Apparently the speech that instantly kills you is you want, you don't want, you want, you don't want, you want, you don't want at all, at
Wait,
all.
Loboto, stop saying that, you're gonna die! Fuck.
What was going on?
I think Loboto died. He recited the speech that instantly kills you.
No!
Yushiro and Lilith work together for the day. Don't worry, I'm just gonna use my secret revival powers and just bring Loboto back. Alright, he's back now.
This is the sound of the revival.
Oh god, I was terrified. There is no afterlife, it's just an empty black void. The Bible lied.
No! Yushiro and Lilith. Wait, did you beat Papa Titan in there? Yushiro and Lilith Clawthorn work together for the day. Engineer Gaming. Kazuha runs away from Zoro. The Collector downloads a zip bomb to their brain. Why is that in character?
Yeah, I feel like that is.
Yeah, he would.
Kanaya begs for Sami to kill him. He refuses, keeping Kanaya alive. Sprig tries to sleep through the entire day. Sergei tries to spearfish with Trident.
Captain
Grime sets an explosive off, killing Dio, Gustavo, and Brick, and Wall Zombie.
No!
No, Wall Zombie! I'm imagining the explosive just detonates directly in Wall Zombie and just collapses the whole wall, and Dio and Gustavo and Brick just die from the bricks falling on them.
That's exactly what happened.
Or no, more accurately, Gustavo and Brick die from the bricks falling on them. Dio dies from the sunlight rushing in because the wall was destroyed, because Dio's a vampire.
No way! Oh my god.
Mariam
is literally a robot! Mariam is literally a robot!
I believe that Grime... I feel like I believe that Grime would have planned all that in advance to wipe out all three of them at once.
True. That's
Red
exactly
Girl
what
makes a
happened.
wooden spear.
I believe that.
Mariam dies from an infection. Engineer discovers a river. The Shoe Bill injures himself. Yura, Darius, Damone, and Brooke start fighting, but Darius runs away as Yura kills Brooke. No!
No way.
Not
Sheer
Brooke.
Russian energy.
Not
Don't
Brooke.
shoot the gun, no need for guns. Check this. That's what Sergei told you, Yura. Don't shoot the gun, Yura.
Russians are so strong that they can kill skeletons who are already dead.
This is just objectively what happened. Oh,
Serizawa hunts for other tributes. Demo Man practices his archery. Ciaris, Blowhole 2, Spy, and Jerome raid Dr. Riley's camp. Giyu, Ezra Duarte, Maggie, and Winoa raid Show's camp while he is hunting. Dr. Kumar receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Grit injures himself. Rengoku fishes. Camila travels to higher ground. Whiskey makes a slingshot. Alyssa chases Giorno. I don't know if that would be possible. The G-Man fishes. Arena event. The terrain begins to fracture and rise. Master Oogway loses balance and falls to his death. Nami slips through a gap in the ground and falls into the void. Winoa slips through a gap. Maggie waits until the ground returns to normal, so does Jinbei. Bai slips through a gap. Muzan waits until the ground returns to normal, so does Giyu. Bear waits. Scout pushes the liar through a gap in the ground. Hunter loses balance and falls to his death.
No!
I feel like Hunter would die like that. Polly waits until the ground returns to normal. Disposable Girl waits. Dr. Avalon slips through a gap in the ground and falls into the void. The building housing Alyssa Reagan's regens caves in on her as a result of the now unstable foundation. Bubby waits until the ground returns to normal. Marie waits until the ground returns to normal. So does Zenitsu. How the fuck does Zenitsu survive? That's shocking. Like, if there was any time for him to die. Yura waits until the ground returns to normal. Anya trips and cracks their skulls open. I think she only has one.
I forgot to change. Yeah, I think
the
I forgot to
building
change.
housing Spring caves in on them as a result of the now unstable foundation. No, Spring! Damn it. Engineer bumps into Seb while chasing him.
The army has been defeated.
Him knocking them both into a gap in the ground.
Tragic.
No!
Lilith waits until the ground returns to normal. Medic TF2 waits until the ground returns to normal. Gus waits until the ground returns to normal. Celia waits. Josuke waits. Kazuha
I think
waits.
Josuke was the one who makes the ground return to normal. His power
The building Crazy Dave is in. Caves in on him. Tameo waits. Olia loses balance. Grime waits. The Shoebill slips through a gap in the ground and falls into the void.
The Shoebill
can fucking fly.
Bruh.
Its wings just stop working. Bello survives. That's... Damn it. God damn it. Fuck. No!
Blowhole 2 pushes... This is ableism, guys!
A Blowhole 2 pushes Fainant Girl through a gap in the ground. Heavyweights. Walter White bumps into Sasha while chasing her, knocking both into a gap in the ground.
Nah.
Fucking Walter White. Jorna loses balance and falls to his death. The building houses... Okay. Accountant and Eagle get crushed.
Damn.
Steve
the
survives.
Didn't see
V
that
survives,
one coming.
Sergei survives. Hatchkey dies. Fucking... Hatchkey gets collapsed in on.
Sanji dies.
Shinobu survives. No, Sanji... No. Demo Man waits until the ground returns to normal. Jack Horner waits. Usopp waits. No, Nezuko.
No.
Mr. Stubbins bumps into Nezuko while chasing her, knocking both into a gap in the ground.
I think Nezuko, just steps on her and she's like, ooh, owie, ouch, and then she falls into...
Yeah, that's so true. Even though she can instantly heal herself.
True.
Hank waits until the ground returns to normal. Yushiro pushes Tuko through a gap in the ground. Yushiro's a fucking menace, dude.
Showing Gnome Chomsky die.
I'm not exactly shedding tears over Tuko, though. The building housing show and Noam Chomsky cave in on them. Tragic. King waits, Mr. Grimbin waits, Skylar waits. Luz trips and cracks their skulls open. Why the fuck is Luz's gender fucked up like that?
I think you fucked up the gender.
I didn't.
Augustine dies.
Augustine
is literally the regent of death.
I don't think the character's gender is fucked up. I think that arena events and
oh, maybe. Yeah.
That event's scripting is...
Dr. Temnova bumps into Ezra while chasing him, knocking both into a gap in the ground. Hira slips through a gap in the ground. Yaris. No, Rengoku! And also Riley. Rengoku would not do that in the first place.
No!
Basil trips and cracks their skulls open. Hira slips through I already read that. Sprig waits until the ground returns to normal. Oh, Tanjiro trips and cracks their skulls open.
Guys, when do you reckon this is gonna finish? I have to leave soon.
Oh, if you have to leave, we'll probably just continue after you leave. But it's probably not too long until this ends. Sprig waits until the ground returns to normal.
Maybe you should just read out the deaths, so that we can run through. I want to see the end of this round. And,
Tsutomi gets caved in on. Darius waits until the ground returns to normal. The Roronoa Zoro gets caved in on. No, Bill. Okay, of course Bill survives. He can just fucking float. Benry pushes Drake through a gap in the ground. Sai trips and cracks their skulls open. Whatever.
I bet that to push Drake into the gap, Benry has to slowly push him as he skids along the ground.
That's so true.
Like a freaking block in a Zelda game, and in one of those block pushing puzzles.
Serizawa waits until the ground returns to normal. Sami loses balance and falls to her death. Camila survives. G-Man gets collapsed in on. Whiskey gets collapsed in on. No, Reagan!
No!
The founder bumps into Reagan, knocking them both into the ground. Shio and Andy get caved in on. Grit slips through a gap in the ground and falls into the void. Toichiro gets caved in on by a building. I don't think he would die from that.
Nah.
Kieran trips and cracks their skulls open. No. Okay, well, that's the end of that round. Oh, a couple people died.
88 cannon shots can be heard in the distance.
Yeah, that's what happens when read events happen.
Rip all these people.
Buddy.
Josuke bashes Lego Ida's head in with a mace. There's barely anyone left now. V convinces Blowhole 2 to snuggle with her.
No way. Bloody Girl, Peppermint, and Sprig Plantar successfully ambush and kill Serizawa, Dr. Kuma, and Shinobu.
How the fuck? How? Serizawa and
Bloody Girl's
Shinobu...
just running off pure mental illness.
Serizawa and Shinobu would not die to any of these people. There's
Or
no
so
way.
true.
I don't know
Coomer
about
would not
Coomer.
die to any of these people either. Coomer is actually really powerful.
I like how Sprig is just a fucking menace.
Yeah.
So true.
Cybers,
Polly
unable to start a
Plantar
fire
really
seems
injures
about
the
warp.
American and leaves him to die.
That's so in care. I believe that Polly would do that. Sergey, Demo Man, and Celia discuss the games
I
and what
thought we
might
were
happen in
only
the morning.
reading death.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
No! Nina Macias bashes Camila's head in with a mace.
Infighting in the
Oh, no,
Spanish
that's not what it
speaking
says.
people fandom.
Against the rock, my bad. True. Cheryl, Heavy, Medic, and Nico, and Robin tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood.
Robin,
It's a force of habit, I can't stop.
Robin.
Heavy
What are you,
and...
British?
I'm not British, shut up.
Please send him to Britain.
No, don't send me to Britain, please.
It's Tuesday.
No.
British! Transgender princess of Turf Island!
No! Cheryl, Heavy, Medic, and Robin tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. I don't think Medic's ghost stories would be lightening the mood. I think they'd be the opposite of lightening the mood.
I don't think that's a death though, so...
Zenitsu convinces Hank to snuggle with him. No.
What?
No.
What?
First of all,
What?
Zenitsu is so aggressively into girls that this would make no sense, even if Hank wasn't a grown man. Second of all, no, for obvious reasons.
No.
I mean, maybe Zenitsu's bi, you never know. You never know. But also still no. Drawer Bear and Gus Fring run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Lilith and Bubby hold
Lilith
hands.
and Bubby holding hands?
I have no idea. Holding hands is not necessarily a romantic gesture. As we know, Lilith is Aroace and romance repulse. I think that's confirmed. But, I mean, and she would definitely hold someone's hand as a friendly gesture, I think. King Clawthorn lets Yushiro into his shelter. We're supposed to read the deaths only. Jack Horner and Emperor Bellows hold hands.
No! No!
The level of crack shipping we've achieved.
Oh god, no.
I'm sending this one to the server. I'm posting this one in the memes channel.
I'm eating crackers. It's cracker on cracker crime.
How dare you eat white people?
I'm a cannibal.
Are you implying that you are a cracker? You're just so funny. Oh, mate, you're such a cracker.
No. Cracker means white person.
Damn.
Fenry and Maggie talk about the tribute still alive. Steve Falamiel begs for Irreverent Girl to kill him. She refuses, keeping Steve Falamiel alive. Kazuha shoots lightning out of his eyes and tells Ciaras to kill himself now. It doesn't work. Why?
I don't
Kazuha
know.
does not seem like the kind of guy to do that, from what Kai has been telling me.
I get the feeling that Ciaras would take that to heart.
Yeah, but Kazuha wouldn't say that. He would say the exact opposite.
You should not kill yourself. That's weird.
True.
You should love yourself now.
Now.
No, Kazuha said KYS, but it stood for keep yourself safe, and Ciaras just misinterpreted it.
Sure, that's exactly what happened.
Polly is pricked by thorns while picking berries.
No.
Steph accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Fucking
That's
death.
rough.
Scout chucks water at Cheryl and waits for it to oil, causing Cheryl to immediately phase through the ground and into the void. No.
Wait.
Mr. Grimbim frightens Heavy to death with a cotton candy lobster. Heavy, his mind just folds in on itself as soon as he sees the lobster. He just goes into insane exactly Russian screaming and just explodes. I am dead, no big surprise. Yusra and Gus Fring work together for the day. Tomeo eats live tracker jackers, mistakenly thinking they're regular bees.
Rest in pieces.
She's literally a doctor who deals with, like, healing medicines. I feel like she'd be able to know the difference. Jack Horner severely slices Skylar with a sword. I believe he would do that. Pepperman scares Steve off.
Steve Tholomew!
He just doesn't stop! He's a fucking menace!
Big Plato!
Demo Man, Sprig, and Maggie get into a fight, and Sprig kills them both. He just doesn't stop. He's so busted.
I think Sprig is the new Blowhole Brothers.
True.
Bruh, so true. I'm gonna pick, like, character names and just say them in an aggressive Australian accent.
I just realized Maggie's a maggot. In other words, she's a bug. Sprig eats bugs. Do you think Sprig just eat her?
I don't even think Sprig realized that she was supposed to be another tribute. He just thought he was eating a random bug that walked into the arena.
Disposable girl scares Emperor Belosoff.
V, Grarbear, and Captain Grimehunt. That's so other tributes. This is so funny.
Okay.
Darius defeats King in the fight, but spares his life. You and Benry work together. Sergei severely injures Celia, but puts her out of her misery. What? How?
Celia?
Celia's like a fucking particle, as we established.
He accidentally steps on her.
That's literally all that happens. Medic diverts Hank's attention and runs away. Zenitsu hunts for other tributes. Yosuke receives clean water from an unknown sponsor.
I'm gonna just shout out now. 14 people died. That's rough, buddy.
Oh yeah, it's sad. Yushiro fatally stubs his toe.
Little girl fends Hank Schreider, Sergei, and Gus Fring away from a fire.
Zenitsu and Kazuha tell stories about themselves to each other. I feel like Kazuha would just spend like half the conversation giving Zenitsu romantic advice because he's so bad at it.
So true.
Little girl offends.
Polly
Polly kills
How? She's just a fucking menace. The Plantars are insane. Ever since Hop Pop died.
Insane.
Ever since Hop Pop died, they've just been popping off.
True.
He just infused his god energy into them when he died.
That's so true.
Nina attends to Mr. Grimbib's wounds. Robin screams for help. Engen gets in the blue trap but walks away. Captain Grime and Steve hold hands. Jinbei strangles CRS after engaging in a fist fight. Muzan dies from hypothermia.
Bro.
Are you kidding me? Of all things to kill Muzan, it's hypothermia.
Bruh. No! Never go! Sprig Planter, oh my god.
I genuinely wonder what Sprig's kill count is at this point. I think it's gotta be like at least 15.
I can't wait to see the end of this.
Sprig is one of the
Blowhole Brothers.
Bear the ultimate face puncher. Blowhole 2, Emperor Pelos, and Irreverent Girl. Sprig single-handedly saved the Boiling Isles. A realm that he doesn't even have access to.
This is so incredibly goofy.
The dies from hunger. Marie cries herself to sleep. Absolutely, she would. Engineer Gaming. Pepperman convinces Frankie to snuggle with him.
Dang.
Zenitsu attacks Tengen, but he manages to escape. He wouldn't have to escape. Zenitsu versus Tengen.
Pepperman and Frankie Yowie.
I just heard the word Yowie. I don't know what's going on.
He said Pepperman and Frankie Yowie.
Oh my god!
I've taken over. I am supposed to believe that Tengen would have to escape from Zenitsu in a fight. Not even close. Ryu diverts Kazuha's attention and runs away.
This is all pretty normal stuff.
Nina begs for Hank to kill her. He refuses, keeping Nina alive. Darius refuses to kill Robin.
Jerome forces Benry to kill Scout or Gus. He refuses, so he kills Jerome instead. So Jerome kills him instead.
How? Why would you refuse to kill Gus? He's a drug lord.
That's rough, I
think Benry says Benry refuses because Jerome doesn't have his passport.
Jerome just fucking murders him instead.
True.
Splitter Girl, Yura, Jack Horner, and Josuke raid Lilith's camp while she is hunting.
Crazy.
Of course Jack Horner would do that.
Jack Horner would. Splitter Girl, I don't know, maybe she just thinks Lilith is interesting.
Oh my god! Captain Grime chucks salt at Pepperman and waits for it to rain, causing Pepperman to immediately dissolve. I just want to point this out. Chuck salt at Pepperman. That is perfect.
Oh, it's salt and pepper! Stop.
Perfect.
The Nazarene and Disposable Girl fight Nina and Lilith. The Nazarene and Disposable Girl survive.
No. Scout kills Sergei with a sickle.
Jerome dies from hypothermia.
That was not hypothermia, that was Benry's vengeful spirit.
True.
Frankie shoots an arrow at Polyplantar but misses and kills Darius instead.
The Plantars are too powerful. They can't be
too
stopped.
Powerful. They've just got this aura about them, you know?
I cannot stress enough how out of character Zenitsu staying awake all night is. It is the exact opposite of in character. Like, polar opposite.
Bruh.
Mr. Grimbim and Hank hold hands. Steve Falling shoots lightning out of his eyes and tells King to kill himself now. It doesn't work. No, Steve would not do that. Like, the opposite of that.
Steve would never.
Again, it's the KYS
You should keep yourself safe.
Josuke, Jack, and Usopp discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. And Jinbei looks at the night sky. Kazuha tries to treat his infection. Gus fakes him at home.
Accidentally steps on a landmine. Splitter Girl tends to sprig Plantar's wounds.
If you can't beat him, join him.
Yeah.
True.
Gyu defeats Marie in a fight, but spares her life. Finally, a reasonable fight that Marie is in. At last. True. V lets Robin into her shelter. Frankie overhears Jack and Usopp talking in the distance. The Nazarene and Captain Grime hunt for other tribute. Okay, other stuff is happening. Bunch of other tribute hunting goes on. Tons of it. He receives an explosive. Zenitsu steals from Marie. That's ironic because Marie is a kleptomaniac. Gus, Spring, Yura, Josuke, and Disposable Girl raid Polly's camp while she is hunting. Gyu accidentally recites the speech that instantly kills you.
L. Clown ass.
Okay. It's Jover. Marie, Mr. Grimbim, and King track down and kill Scout. Okay.
Oh my god.
That's a funny group of characters.
Bobby throws a knife into Gus's head.
Yo, Loboto, are you still there?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay.
Okay, good. Brig throws a knife into Frankie's chest.
No, not Frankie!
Yeah.
No.
Brig is such a menace.
How is
Brig must have thrown that
this?
knife really hard to actually kill Frankie because Frankie's chest is made of steel. He's a cyborg.
Jesus!
I'm just imagining Sprig picking up a comically large knife that's way larger than he is, and just like
comically large knife, truly
just hurling it into Frankie. B climbs a tree to rest. Jinbei tends to Usopp's wounds. Hank severely slices Steve with a sword. Disposable Girl kills Zenitsu with his own weapon.
Oh my god. Disposable Girl, go off.
Damn.
All the pretty girls make it look so easy. Yeah, you make it look so easy too.
Jack Horner receives clean water from an unknown sponsor.
don't wanna be me.
Polly strangles Captain Crime with her rope.
Oh my god! Yura and Splitter Girl would have like really good stories. Yura would tell Splitter Girl about the time he shot like the border guard.
Oh my god.
Splitter Girl would be like, yeah, I saw that.
True.
It probably killed Captain Grimes.
That feels in character somehow.
Yeah.
No, Sprig!
Oh no!
After all this.
Splitter Girl, no! You were on such a roll!
And so was Sprig. Do you think Sprig was weighed down by his guilty conscience?
Yeah.
True.
Mr. Grimbim.
Just getting King died a glue trap.
No.
No!
I believe that in their last moments, King was just insulting Josuke's hair constantly. Mr. Grimbin, Sprig, Usopp, and Splitter Girl form a suicide pact. Jack Horner chases Bubby. Kazuha attacks Polly, but she manages to escape. Jinbei uses the Wuxi fingerhold to send Hank Schrader to the spirit realm.
It's actually pretty in character for Jinbei. He is, in fact, a martial artist.
No.
You're right. And
he's a master of fishman karate.
Let's search for resources. Robin discovers a river. Holy shit.
13 people died.
Marie, Bubby, Jack Horner, Kazuha, and V sleep in shifts. I don't think any of these characters
Robin bashes
would get
the
along.
Nazarene's head against a rock several times.
I feel like all of these characters would hate Jack Horner.
Yep, undoubtedly.
Except Bubby. Bubby would get along
Yura
pretty well
accidentally
with
thinks too hard and wipes his brain.
Yeah, that's pretty much what he does. He's like a delinquent loser in the series. That's the parties are for losers. He's the loser. Yeah, he would get his brain wiped.
Robin bashes the Nazarene's head against a rock several times.
Remember, the Nazarene is suspected to be Jesus.
Oh god, the feast. Robin, Kazuha, and Polly Plantar start fighting, but Kazuha runs away as Robin kills Polly. No! Damn! Okay, well, the era of the Plantars.
Suddenly my bets are on Robin.
V kills Maria as she tries to run.
The terror of the Plantars is finally over. V kills Maria as she tries to run. Disposable Girl stabs Jinbei in the back of a trident. Bubby falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Jack Horner decides not to go to the feast. V hunts for other tributes. Kazuha discovers a cave. Disposable Girl begs for Jack Horner to kill her. He refuses, keeping Disposable Girl alive. Jack Horner would not. He would just fucking kill her on the spot.
He would never pass down an opportunity to kill
I feel like Disposable Girl would do that.
Okay.
My bet's on Robin right now.
Okay. It would be really funny if Jack Horner won. Robin accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it.
I guess my bets are on Jack Horner now.
It would be so funny if Jack won. Oh my god. Oh my god, Jack Horner actually did win! Dude.
Hang on a second, give me a second, I'm gonna screenshot this one.
V frightens Kazuha to death with a cotton candy lobster, but accidentally frightens herself to death as well. Disposable Girl begs for Jack Horner to kill her. He reluctantly obliges, killing Disposable Girl.
This is so sad. Rip TPTM.
Holy shit.
This has been a Jack Horner win. Oh my god.
Oh my god. The first time he's ever succeeded at something in his life.
True! You know, I didn't have much growing up.
You know, I don't think that Pinocchio can't say that he won Hunger Games Simulator, so.
True.
Oh my god. The winner is Jack Horner from District 4.
My god.
He only had 3 kills.
Wait, can we see the Plantar kills?
Yes, I want to see the Plantar kills.
Yes, oh my god.
Okay.
I like how the Archivist died first.
Okay. Let's see who got the most kills.
Yeah.
Sprig got 15 kills!
Oh, stop!
Sprig got 15 kills!
15!
I think we're gonna have to ban Sprig from future games. He's clearly too OP.
Sprig was just hacking the whole time. You downloaded the hack client.
True!
How is this possible? Fuck. I'm dead. I'm deceased.
I'm gone.
And the next most kills go to Grime, who only has 4. The sheer ratio. The sheer ratio. I thought Polly would have at least, like, 5. How many does Polly have?
Just scrolling.
Polly's got 3.
3. Yeah.
Maybe some of the deaths...
Yeah, but Sprig has 15.
Sprig is insane.
Sprig is wild.
Dude is fucking busted. Actually busted. It's insane.
So true. Too real.
Alright.
Well,
Saf, you're leaving, right?
Go.
Yeah.
Right, have fun in the next round,
Peace.
you guys. You can't see me, but I gave you guys a double thumbs up.
Alright. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye. Alright, Loboto,
you want stream here?
You want to do another round, just the 2 of us, or do you think there's not enough time?
I only have like half an hour, so no.
Okay, yeah, we should probably just end it here then. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good day. And I'll see you next time. And also, any last words?
Arrivederci.
Yeah. Well, this was fun.